9 minutes ago. Alrighty, let's pull the stream up. I think I went live. Could be wrong. I mean, look, did I go live? Yeah, I went live. Just the thing hasn't popped up. Now we wait. Now we wait for Discord to pop it up. Or I may have to go the old email route. Alrighty, 2U's here. And then IDK's here. Oh, he sent me a thing. I clicked on that instantly. Peak. I gotta get pumped up for this. Wait, the vocals are done by the guy who did the Phineas and Ferb thing? Crazy. Brett, you still here? Yeah, I'm still here. I was enjoying my last moments before slavery, alright? You guys should have been able to hear it. Yeah. Alrighty, let's human up because... Yeah, that was peak. And then... I guess we can roll with this drip. I don't know if I want to change the weapon though. Boom. We have to open this. Yeah, this part is not going to be fun to despawn. Oh, Thorn Greatsword. Let's give this a go. Oh. Holy. I love like how I really don't have defense. Imagine being born after 2009. I can't even imagine that. No. You know, I should not pick up these items. Get out of here, Grat. Or, I mean, IDK. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. We are not suffering that badly. Do these top guys want to come down, or do I have to close this? That's weird. Double Pursuer. I've already done that a few times. I don't think I've done the...
Please, stop this.
Oh, I have the cuffs on. That's why. I need to talk with her and make sure she gets back to Majula all safe and sound. Wow. Wow. I did the ice rapier last for the poison place. That's the thing, I've already used like a lot of the goated weapons. Sadly. Yeah, I know. I would like to use something goated for this, but I don't think we're gonna be able to, at least for a while. How do I get this? The spoon? Which one? The ladle? If I were to make this into mundane, if I make it into mundane, I think it could work. Hey, this ain't Dark Souls 2. I mean, this ain't Dark Souls 1. I'm afraid not. Okay, that's a pretty cool weapon art. You can't tell me that's not. I think anything that shoots lightning is pretty goated. Bone Scythe. I think we're gonna use this, and we're gonna use the have I not already used the bone scythe? I may not have. I think we're gonna use the bone scythe whenever we get out into that open part. In the meantime, we gotta like hope. I don't like how they're not just. That's right. This place gets like glitched up. I'm not gonna stream Dark Souls 3 next. I don't know if I will tonight. Maybe tempted to. Also, so for winter, in case you don't know, in Dark Souls 2 you can despawn an enemy, but you have to kill them like 12 times. I've already done everything for my run in this save for despawn them, so I'm going to despawn them on New Game Plus 7. School's over. Nice. This is a covetous weapon. That's right, it does come from him. A lot of it is like weird how all the bosses drop souls. You know what I would have rather had instead of the bone scythe? I would have rather had a stone that turns me into the covetous demon. A little covetous demon. That would have been peak. Oh, you've done it a few. Like the flexile sentry. Dude, I hate that guy. Especially the one in the Lost Bastille. Let me make this jump. Oh wow, he didn't even jump. You useless maggot. Come here, boy. I wish the weapon art was not a parry, but it was that lightning, and then you can have something else. No, I need to stop picking these up. Alright, we're not picking that up. Can't believe you missed that. And then you get dogged on by the... What are these guys? Goblins? No, they're... I remember Kavak told me once. Never noticed that hole up there. Man, every time I see something in Dark Souls 2, it really makes me wish it had more time, just because that would mean more Dark Souls 2. Like, if DS2 had more time to be finished, then that would mean we have more DS2 content. And more DS2 content is best, because more DS2 is best. If you're picking up what I'm putting down, boo? Well, boo you. DS2 is best. If you disagree, you're wrong. Ow. Like shock boo. Oh. Like boo. Not hate boo. Alright, my bad. I thought you were saying boo because it went from DS1 to DS2. Grass is a hater. Confirmed. Guys, get him. He's hating on me. And Demon too. I forget that Grass actually likes DS2. Man, can you imagine like being a regular fellow? Or like being a regular chunk of meat, then you get experimented on by Aldia, and you have like a whole race made. And instead of making you like strong and powerful like the others, no, he makes you into a cannibal with a huge belly. Like, that's straight up mean from Aldia. Like, that's so brutal. Yeah, Peak Souls 2 is one of my favorites. You're playing DS3 right now because it's your favorite, but DS2... Really? You actually think DS2 is the best? Because I would accept a DS3 is the best. But I would take a DS2's favorite. Grass doesn't even have ancestors, dude. Also, fam, I would rather go through fridge outskirts a couple times than continue this run. Wait. No, this is the wrong way. This is the wrong way. Because I was thinking, it doesn't matter. I'm not killing those goblins on top. So that's a waste of me, like, spawning from that. Hit me like a wrecking ball. Nah, this run's not harder. It's just a lot more stubborn. This is my drug. This is me and Tuya's drug. Honk, shoo, me. Pixels 2. A better word. Making me leave. Whoa, what? Grass? Also, yeah, Howard is, I knew Grant was lurking somewhere. Grant's always lurking. He's good for that. Because he knows how much I love to play basketball. Or how much I love to ask that. Grass really is. Grass is, he needs to start acting his age and, like, asking to be fed or something. Grass, you keep that up, you're going back into the womb, buddy. Mods deborn him. Ow. Why does everything have to be a tank? But this guy just dives easy. He dives like it's nothing. You're barely an infant. Grass is barely existent. Come here, boy. Grass complains to his mother that first time on. Dude, we all did that. If you had an Xbox growing up, you did that. If you had siblings. Yes, sirree. You did all of that. Peak childhood experience. It really was. I gotta figure out how to get over there. It really is. Like, hey, it's my turn, And the sibling would be like, wait a little. Like, let me finish this something. You're like, alrighty. You wait, they don't do it. So it's like, alright, I'm gonna go tell mom. And then what? What are you gonna do? Like, well, whatever. So you go tell them, and they either she comes back, she says, let him have his turn. Or like, or they come back, and like they're already hopping off. They're like, dude, I was already giving it to him. Something crazy. Grass. You never had an Xbox? Bro, what? You're fairly certain Grass isn't even born yet. He was missing for an entire trimester. Yeah, Grass, where are you? Grass is the youngest person. He really is. Like, he's younger than my nieces and my nephews. Is this what you think it is, Rose? It is what you think it is. It's Dark Souls 2, but we're despawning enemies, unless you're thinking of something else. Unless you're hyped about something else, which is pretty heretical. You should only enjoy Dark Souls 2 in life. You should enjoy Dark Souls 2, and these guys, I don't even know how one's belly does that. Like, it's like they skinned their brothers. They made it into a person, and they filled it with, like, it looks like a wet bag of milk is what I'm trying to say. That's what their bellies look like. Is your favorite out of the trilogy? It better be. Yo, bro recorded it. And what is on much? Wait. Wait. Grass, you ain't even old enough to play these games. Yes, it is. The Grass birth gay talk. Stop lying. Oh, hey, dog. What is on my channel? Your brother recorded it. Yeah, not you laughing out loud. Where's proof? None, exactly. Grass can't even hold a controller yet. It's better than being badly impersonated for 2 streams straight. Grass. Cap, you showed it in a video. Cap, he used Cap. You know what that means? It means he's a youngin. If you're not using hat, then you're a youngin. It's your brother Grass. It was his older brother. Yeah, Kavak's been impersonating you, hasn't he? That's the only time like I've heard emotion come into his voice. Tio is so old he can't even spell right. It has a better gameplay loop than DS3 and DS1. DS3 has the best bosses in the trilogy. DS1 has the nostalgia and best beginning. I don't know about the best beginning. I feel like the world connectivity is pretty solid though in that one. I feel like that's one of the main things to be highlighted in that game. Oh, and you infant. You can look in the stream. I was the only person in the room. You're going to warp every boss from here on. You should. You should. I wish I was caught up with you because I have warmth too. Make Kazakh personally suffer for that one. Nothing beats a bird. I don't know. Walking in DS2 and like being degraded instantly goes pretty hard. Just to like walk out of there and see Majula. Nothing like. It's hard to compete with that personally. Oh, I'm going the wrong way again. Dementia Star, Dementia Star, Dementia Star. False information at such an old and formal age. Tisk, tisk, tisk. We have a liar here. Oh, Madeir with warmth. Warm Madeir. Oh, dude, that is wrong. Because you can't cast warmth on the other stuff because they shred so quickly. But now Madeir, Gale, the Demon Princes. Oh, they get 3. Wow. New Summon Insult video about Mike Tyson's Punch Out. Crazy. I don't know who that is, but will you actually DM me the thing? I might want to watch that. You need to finish your platinum grind. I thought you did finish that platinum grind. I guess not. Sunlight medals, dude. Rose, that's not even that hard. I just did that on the PS3 and whatnot. Hey, Rose, are you talking about for Dark Souls 2? Because if so, what soul memory are you at? I might have a character around that, and I'm sure I can. Oh, guys, help! Help me! Help me! I'm begging you in the worst ways. They're gonna beat my soul into oblivion. Help! Help! I feel embarrassed. Yeah, get your back broken, buddy, oh boy. I'm gonna read chat in a second. These guys are sweating on me. Alrighty, you're dead. Oh, you wish you could... Yeah, dropping Covenant items would be really sick in this game, but I'm afraid it can't happen. It's a 1% chance that... Really? There's no way it's 1%. Oh, and you have terrible luck. That is true. You do have a pretty bad case of luck. Bro's so young he can't even platinum DS2. Grass wants to do it on after he finishes the Squad Souls 2 run. Wow, that guy hit me through. Wow. Alright, there you go. Another one for you. And then boom. Isn't it crazy to have ADP? You're getting that weapon but none of the others. The Black Knight. Oh yeah, that's right, because Grass, he has some roast luck because he can't Like it just stopped dropping for him, but whenever he like was doing practice, it dropped for him. I bet you haven't platinum DS1 3 times too, yo. I've platinum DS2 only twice. And I'll do it a third time for the PS3 though. You have terrible luck and good luck, but it's not the stuff you want. And wait, how much you bet? Wait, infants can't bet. Yeah, that's true. Not far off from your record. You've had it 27 times in a row. Oh, wow. Oh, it'll be your third. Dang, that's a lot of platinums for it. Also, Roast, did you ever tell me what your soul memory for DS2 was? Because I'd be willing to help you get those things, unless you just want to, like, suffer on your own trying to get those sunlight medals. Which, I mean, I guess props to you. Doesn't really prove anything. Just proves one is stubborn. I learned that, dude. I really did. Like, you know what? I should have just accepted some of the help along the way. It would have saved me time. Yeah, in this game, for the DS2 one that you're trying to get, you don't remember. I mean, if you ever need help in getting that stuff, level 500. Dang, that's a lot. I might be able to have one around there. This guy's definitely a bit too much if you check out that soul memory. It's crazy that I used to have that like around an insane amount. Oh yeah, you're 100% in DS3. I plan on doing that. I plan on doing DS1 as well. I think DS1's gonna be the easiest, just with how many glitches you have going on. And like on some of that, I'll just take help. You know? Like some of the weapons. I don't need the farm for them. Not when I had the power of friendship. Don't remind me, chap. Oh, you can't get any help anyways? How come? Out of PlayStation Plus? Or, oh no, you shouldn't be out of it. Unless it is ridiculously hard. It's hard to get some of the ridiculously rare weapon drops. Oh, you're saying you're not gonna accept help for getting the things? It's your own role you want to feel accomplished? I mean, I guess you do you. If I could personally go back and do some of the things differently, I would have. But I guess that's because maybe I'm only looking that way because I had already done it, you know. Maybe I still would have kept at it. It's hard to say. Wait, I hear my dog whining. Hold on. Dude, my dog straight up either he's trolling me or I'm schizophrenic because I opened that door and there was nothing there. Yeah, you'll get the Chandler's Trident. I assume that's what you're talking about. You tried it in the church and it's the only reason you went for the DS1 Platinum. You're already going to bed? Well, good night, Grass. Did I get both of the rings? Yes, sirree. So, dude, he's at the door again. I'm about to beat him. I'm not even gonna lie. Alright, he's in here now. Yeah, so one of my friends, online friends, because I used to play with them on another profile, I'd asked them, like, can you guys go ahead and drop me everything that I had on that one? And they went ahead and dropped me. That's why I have 2 rings of these. But I went ahead and I did the Conqueror and the Exalted one on my own. Like, I think in New Game Plus 1 or 2, it was either 1 or 2 that I did it. Alright, Hassan. Yeah, I might have to. It was me, sorry, Dark Star. It was you at the door. Yeah, good night, Grass. It was nice having you around. Ghost Dog, he's the Ghost Dog, and he's getting on Cedar's bed, which I don't think... Buddy, I don't think you're supposed to be on his bed. Especially when you have your bed right next. Oh, alright, I'm not gonna bother him. What ring am I missing? I should not be missing any ring. We can even go through one. Alrighty, boom. Did this have one? Yeah. Now, I'll tell you which one of these was very time consuming to get. It's not that one. That's from me killing the one fella a lot. So, the Lingering Crest 2 requires you to do something. It requires you to kill 1,000 invaders or invade 1,000 times and win. And that's actually where I got most of my soul memory from. Me and a friend did that together. And then the other one that's like that is the Ring of Thorns. So yeah, it took a while to get. You have to do 4,000. 4,000 what? And for what ring? Guys, I'm going the wrong way again. You know, it stinks that those are purely online based rings because the +3 version. Yeah, I have that. Yeah, I have all the Ring of Thorns one. You have to kill 4,000 invaders. 3, I don't think there is a 3. Unless I'm wrong, DS2 Ring of Thorns. Because I'd have to get someone to help me on that. Yeah, Roast, there is no +3 in this one. Your friend told you about it? Well, you can check the wiki and everything. There's like no +3 version. And that'd be like pretty strange because I think the only things that have +3 is... Yeah, he was lying. Roast, you actually you were gonna have me crash out. You were going to have me crash so much out. Because that would mean I'd have to either contact my friend again who has been pretty busy, or else I'd have to get someone else with that much soul memory to invade me over and over again. And that's just like... I mean, if your friend... Tuyo's on his like gaslighting thing. He didn't want to bother with it. You know, Roast. I had a lot of motivation for doing it because I had a friend who was doing it along beside me, as well as like, here, let me show you my soul memory. That's mostly where I got all of those. You gotta go under a truck, preferably it has to be a rusty old red F-150. And it has to be next to the river to spawn Mewtwo, beat it, and you'll get the +3. Yeah, you gotta do all those requirements. No, he's crying, bro. Tuyo's on his troll arc. He's not having that. Man, I wish I had a wide blade that just like swung horizontally and it took out all these guys, you know? And it just killed them instantly. Then this guy dies in 2 hits. What a chump. Gotta make that jump. Fellas, should I one day do a DS2 no stamina run? How many hours do I have, by the way? So on this, because I had 2 accounts, on this one I have 905, and funny enough I had like 506 this year, But for last year, I started this profile in like August, or at least this playing DS2 in August. I had 400 and something. So I definitely I have not played it as much, if you were to think of it that way, compared to those last 4 months of last year. Oh wait, Tuyo has another method to get to +3. You have to get your Game Boy, train your Dragonite to level 69, give it an amulet coin, go to Cinnabar, and then evolve it, and when it evolve and flip your Game Boy, and then it'll turn into a Luigi, and the Luigi will be holding the +3. Do you guys remember for like Mario 64, it was like, oh, if you go up the elevator, or if you go up the waterfall, you'll be able to play as Luigi. Or if you manage to get on the roof, you'll actually be able to ride Yoshi. Dude, what a bunch of bull-faced liars. And the thing is, I believed them for years. Years, dude. It's crazy, like, I could release a video like that and people like Grass's age would believe it, you know? Get out of here with your pregnant belly. Yeah, Roast, that friend that told you that, you need to beat them. You need to teach them a lesson. Don't take that lying scumbag. L is real. Lo. Is Ring of Thorns put? I don't even know, dude. I've never used it. Let's put it on, shall we? You know, that would be pretty helpful for a no stamina run. Should I put out a poll that says, should I do a no stamina? He didn't even check the wiki, he just straight up believed them. That's so crazy, man. Run through this waterfall 1,325 times. It's decent on your patches run. Oh, did you have a mic drop you the +2? Or are you talking about the, I don't know why I have that on. Like the regular ring. Because I could see Mike having it. I could see Kavak having it. Through, like, help of one of his friends. Because I know full and well he himself could not get that ring. Because he's not up for invasions. What they've been using AI recently. What the wiki has? You'll be back shortly. You better hurry up, Tuyo. If you don't come back and you haven't platinum DS3, if you haven't 100% of DS3, you better get to work. I put it on, right? Oh, it was plus. Alrighty, so it did 130. 130 wouldn't be bad if, like, everything didn't kill me so quickly. And that, like, shoots out randomly. Oh, you poisoned me, wow. I don't even know what cures poison. Oh, one of these. Oh, the moss clump, I'm so dumb. Oh, they have, but you haven't trusted it. Well, I trust it because most of, like, the old Dark Souls 2 is, like, just, you know, max new game plus. Yeah, this one's 7. However, I don't have the... I should have gone the +9, so I would have been able to have the... What weapon is that? It's a curved greatsword. It's the... Where are we? I could have had the warps. No, it's... the curved Neil sword all the way up. I'm gonna use this sword from the DLC. Which sword from the DLC? The curved greatsword. The... I can just go back home to that. So I'm thinking if I were to do a no stamina run, obviously I'm gonna have to have some tanky armor, but I'm thinking also like having one of those moonlight things so I can have a poison gun. Having a ring of thorns and then having the explodey ring. The one that you get from the Ivory King and the chest skills. Yeah, it goes all the way up to 9. It's a Cursed Needle Sword. No, guys, I'm going the wrong way. The weapon you gotta farm sucks to farm. What weapon is it? The Thrall Axe? I'm trying to think. How do you, what drops the Thrall Axe? I don't even know what it looks like. There's like some random weapon that's like, dude, you gotta do all this to get it to drop. It's like, bro, I don't have a dedicated life to Dark Souls 3. Possibly. I might actually have a dedicated life to DS3. Being the game with only fist only. No, do not try it. Took you around 53 hours and 74 or 704 what? Deaths? That's bad. Phew, that would take a while. You know, fist only in this game wouldn't be bad, because I think if you level up, you do more damage, right? I'm gonna have to change up my weapon soon. How did that one not hit you? Oh, so you did it completely fist only, because Kavak was doing that. Yeah, you could have used some of the rings, but that wouldn't be a fist only. That'd be like a fist only with some equipment. Actually, no. It would be a fist only. I'm thinking of a no equipment run, which is what Kavak was actually doing. Got your drip and then started. I don't think it'd be too bad, because let me check something. How much? Yeah, New Game Plus 7, I still do a decent amount of damage. Let's trade this out for... This is a pretty fun weapon. Oh, I need to actually get the one thing going. The mundane thing. Oh nice, that actually does some good damage against these guys. One word. Demon of Song. Smelter Demon. Specifically the blue one. Fume Knight was easy though. Really? You know, I didn't really struggle on Fume Knight for my soul level 1 run, but that's because, like, I'm good at him, you know? Now, whenever we were fighting him on New Game Plus 7, I will give an excuse. It was laggy, and him doing 360s was kind of hard to, like, dodge and keep up with. Whenever we all did in Squad Souls 2, that's what I'm referring to. Alrighty, he spins, nice. What's your favorite build to use? Oh, to usually run? I gotta think about that one. I mean, a faith in strength or a faith in dex really goes burr. A great sword run, really. That's the first one I ever did. That one was really fun. The rapier is fun, but it's kind of like too basic and too OP. However, I would rather run that if I'm doing a challenge run, just because like it makes things a lot easier and simpler. Oh, I still have that one. Actually, no, that'd be more detrimental to me. I couldn't remember. Or I couldn't properly see if I should attack them or not, if I was in range or not. Let me see. What's an interesting ring? Yeah. I guess we can just put on defense. Oh, Hex. Yeah. A dark build in this game is really fun. What was your first build? My first build was like a great sword and I think random stuff. Remember spamming Dark Orb? Yeah, Dark Orb's OP. Really? It was just a dagger? Usually do Pyro Strength. Flame's a fun build. So Dark Souls 1, I did that with like a great sword and flame build. DS2, I originally did it with a great sword and other stuff. DS3, I did it with the Executioner's sword. I remember that. Alrighty, we're actually going to go the right way this time. Elden Ring, I think, sadly I used Mimicked here, but I didn't know any better. Bloodborne, Soul Cleaver. Demon Souls I'm yet to play. The weapon you used was the spear from that guy in that Harvest Valley. Oh yeah, Tuyo easily had the best first DS2 build. Easily the best. Double Pursuer all the way. I think Dark Souls 1 was the last Souls game I played. Or it was the last one, but I'm trying to think. I think it was also, I beat Elden Ring before that. So he power stance Pursuer blades, which is like so cool. That DS2 had the option to where you can beat a boss twice. Oh, it was bleed. Dang. I'm glad I didn't do bleed. Then again, I wouldn't have known any better. I've never really done a bleed build. I think a bleed build would be fun to do in one of these games, you know. But in Elden Ring, it just doesn't look very appetizing, personally. Because of how OP it is. Nice. Man, it takes forever for the stamina to come back. Yeah, you don't know. You just imagine the two of you both fully decked out for sewer armor and shield and weapon. Dude, me and Tuyo, if he ever gets a PlayStation, or if I ever get a Xbox, we gotta do a Pursuer build, me and him, and we gotta run through it. We're playing a Dex Luck build in 100% DS3. Are you gonna completely level up? Because with this, I can like do any build I want, you know? For real. If I ever get some money, because I've spent a cool bit now, if I ever can come into some money, like I see an Xbox One out there, I'm gonna buy it, you know? You're going to. You mainly do intelligence, strength, and sometimes faith. I've never really enjoyed intelligence builds. I should try them though. You're gonna do a new game plus 7. Attaboy. That's like true 100%, you know, going the new game plus 7. Recommend getting a Steam machine. I don't know, that's beyond me. I don't think it'd be very useful for me personally, just because I don't play a lot of games. That's why I don't have the extra or like the premium of PlayStation Plus. I don't play that many games. So it'd be useless for me to get all those games. Ow. I meant to do this. Nice. Roast, are you gonna get the steam machine? Are you gonna be steaming it? Oh, the R2 would go burr here. Oh, I didn't kill them though. You only get the middle plan because they introduce you to games. You might play its ice. Ice. Like the organization, or is that a game? Oh, you've started playing Shrey. I don't know, Shrey looks, I mean, it doesn't look fun to me personally. How does autocorrect mess up that bad? Right, you get max time. Dude, I'm telling you, it's just gonna take you a good long while. Like, you're gonna have to keep at it. If I have 900 hours in this game, 300 have to be spent, well, I don't even know, probably more was spent farming. A lot of time was spent farming on different stuff, getting all the getting all the things so I could upgrade all the weapons. Yeah, that took a while. Oh, you did the ear grind. It's just better to kill the 2 knights than reset. Yeah, I was doing that some last night. I couldn't get any, but I already do have some just because of online shenanigans. Alright guys, we're gonna get the ladle set up. And we're gonna use it just some in this spot. Because the curved nail sword is actually doing really, really well. How long did the twinkling titanite take? Let me think. It didn't take too long. Actually no, it took a long time. It took a long time. But the way I did it was I farmed bonfire aesthetics. Once I had a ton of bonfire aesthetics, I went to Broom Tower, I burned a bonfire, teleported to another bonfire there, went and got that chest, and that was my farm for that. As for the Dragon Bone one, I did the place in the Sunken DLC. Some other covenants complete. You already did the stairs one. Nice. And you did it all offline. I've done the vertebrae shackles. That one was pretty easy, but only because I was doing it online. And I have not done the Pharaon one. I need to though. I have all the reskins thanks to Kavak. Very much appreciated. Let me find a ladle. It's a hammer, isn't it? Just need to remember where. Magic. It's mundane, right? I think it's mundane. Can you not put bleed on this? Wait. Poison. Alright, so faint stone. What does faint stone do? We're gonna do the tradition of DS2. What's the tradition of DS2? Also, guys, to you, is it the magic stone I have to use? The old mundane? I would think it's the mundane. Or is it the faint stone? Rose says magic. How do you not know? I don't know. What is the tradition of DS2? You got it, nice. I'm looking at the symbols, but I don't remember what makes the ladle the best. That's the thing. I would think magic because it takes that to a C. Mundane makes it reverse. Let me check something. I think it is mundane. We're gonna throw a mundane at this. Yeah, I believe it is. Let me find it. Oh, I don't have anything to test on here. That's right, I killed everything. Whoops. Whoopsie, fellas. Oh no. Oh no, we have to get back to Majula, don't we? Blue thing is magic ball. The fire is obviously fire. The lightning dies. Dark. The drop is poison. Yeah, I know all that. I know what the things was. Oh, is that 99 for what? The bonfire intensity? And some of these is pretty high. That one's high, so I could get the tokens to do this covenant. Obviously, this one's high, 99. I've already killed everything there. Dang. Some others are high. Aldi is keep, obviously. I think I parry walked to some of those places. I would try to parry walk, but knowing me, I get way too easily distracted by that. That's a weakness. Studio, what is the next weapon you need? What does exactly like mundane do? How do you get so many aesthetics? Oh, you're talking about this? How many aesthetics do I have? Oh, I just have 9. Well, obviously, I used to have like the max out aesthetics. I just went to Aldia's keep and I farmed them. That was one of the things that took forever because you can only go so quick on that one. Yeah, that one took a long time. I don't think it's gonna do more than the curved needle, obviously. But it's still... It's acting like a proper weapon, save for the durability. I'm not gonna use it too much. Oh no, not the enemies. It's the... There's... Wait, Roast, do you not know about the... how to farm aesthetics in this game? Because if you don't, I can go ahead and show you. Now, some enemies that do drop bonfire aesthetics are the ones in the chasms of the abyss. Or the chasms of old. Those guys drop aesthetics. But I believe sooner or later you can despawn them. Even just from using the Dark Lurkers arena. That's pretty solid. But don't they despawn after a while? As well as it's not always guaranteed. And not to mention, they can kill you pretty well. I'll show you what I use to farm. What actually is like a pretty widespread farm for the aesthetics. Oh yeah, Roast, let me see what... Roast is, I know he's talking about aesthetics, but he's in some aesthetics, right? You can't get into the, Dark Lurkers arena while being in the Champions Covenant, though. It looks like you can kill Dark Lurkers somehow getting their glitch. What glitch is that? I would actually like to know. Really? Dang, I could have used that to do the... Oh no, I should have gone forward. My bad. Not rested. I could have done soul level 1 Dark Lurker on Champs Covenant, but I just did it regular. Gotta kill a pretty ugly enemy. Let me think. What enemy? I have no idea what it could be because most of the enemies are pretty ugly in that game. Oh, let me show Roast. Let me show Roast the method. Yeah, tell me how you do the glitch, or at least send me a link. You can't remember how to do it exactly right now, but you mess with the Covenant things in the files. When you somehow get Covenant life and definitely knows. Oh, so it's like, what are you doing this on? Is this like PlayStation? Like file distortion, or like the or you back up a save and whatnot, or is it like computer, PC, or what? So look, you run up here, right? Run past here. Oh, you plugged into your PS5 and did it. It's interesting. Might have hacked it or whatever. And then you come to this guy. Use a fragrant branch of yore. You only have to use it once. And then you wait, you wait, you wait. I don't know, I mean, he could have maybe hacked it to get that going if he plugged into it. You'd have to ask him personally. Alrighty, you see that? They dropped 2 aesthetics. Basically, you go back, you burn an aesthetic at the bonfire, and you come back and you do this, and that's essentially it. That's the thing that goes on with that. I'm not gonna burn aesthetics just because I don't need them anymore. I don't need them. Alright, back to Majula we go, and then we can run. Wall. Wall? What do you mean? Or are you saying well? Also, I wonder what enemy or what item Tio was farming for. I don't believe he ever said. That method is so easy. Yeah, well, there's Asketil or whatever his name is. And he's an invader, but he can be kind of annoying. So I figured out, like, and just run past him, jump up the thing, kill that guy, and then just die, you know? Just, like, die to him and then reburn the... Hey, are these guys despawned in here? That doesn't mean the upstairs would be, though, sadly, because I was doing it wrong. Oh, you just got it? Nice. It was a guaranteed drop. What weapon is it? Or armor, or... I like guaranteed drops too, I really do. Time to farm the man serpent hatchets. Good luck with that, dude. Good luck with that, man. It's always nice to see, like, whenever they're no longer there. It's always heartening. Very heartening to know that, hey, these guys are dead. That's less I have to kill. How many areas do you have left? Hey, there's a spike here. Suspicious, eh? Roast, I will show you after I go through this area. Like this run. And I can go back to Majula and rest. I'll show you how many. We can calculate it together. It's definitely a lot. Can you use the past my head and how much time I wasted? You might have to rearrange that. Let me think of what you mean. Oh, I can always use the bash my head against the wall and see how much time you wasted. Yeah, that's true. You can always do that. That's what you mean. No, I shouldn't even do that too unless I play to all of them. Autocorrect is sentient is messing with you. It really is. Because, I mean, it takes me a while to even understand a basic message sometimes. So, like, whenever the words are messed up, it's like, oh, dang. I gotta click now. That went right over his head. But hey, he waited his turn. He said, please, Dark Star, kill me! Kill me! Kill me! I wish he like killed them. Or even barely. You've always hated these guys. They've always creeped you out. Well, they are pretty creepy. Basically, their lore, as far as I understand, is that they're specimen made by Algia, which is why they're found here. In the Forbidden Woods, which is located next to Aldia's Keep. So I think they're not goblins, those are those other enemies. I can't think of what their name is. So, these are the areas we've done. We have done Majula. We mostly did the things betwixt. I just need to go back and use one of those stone things to despawn some of those guys. We've done the Force of Fallen Giants, save for the memories. We need to do that. We've done hides. Cathedral Blue had none. No Man's Wharf, yes. The whole Lost Bastille. Say for maybe some invisible guys. I haven't really done a lot of invisible things. Despawned. No, there wasn't much despawn there. Despawned, and now I'm working on this one. So I have this. Quite a lot left. Quite a lot. But I've gotten some of the massive areas done. Apparently there's a speedrun of farming man serpent hatchets. Is it like the short where he's like DS2 wheel and it lands on, or DS3 wheel, it lands on this and I have to farm for the item? Or is it like an actual like speedrun category where a lot... First try? Dude, Tuyo. Dang. What the heck? Tuyo, like, dang. An actual speedrun. Oh, wow. Dude, that's crazy. Now you just got that first try where people speedrun for it. Dang. Actually wild, man, that you got that first try. You were just chilling, whatever, you know, I guess I'll kill the manservant. Dude, I was saying good luck with it, like you'll need it, because I was thinking that's going to take him a while to get it. And you got it, Millwood Battle Axe right now. I think I got a lot of Millwood stuff last night. I really did, because that's what that's the area of the DLC I'm playing through right now. It's been pretty fun. I've yet to fight Sister Peak. But I beat that, Wilhelm? Is it Wilhelm or Wilhelm? Something like that, I think. I beat him pretty easy. Bonk. Bonk. The architecture here is pretty cool. It's cool how you can see the bridge. I think that bridge leads somewhere. I'm trying to remember what I was forgetting. Guys, should I try to speedrun DS2? Should I become really good at moving quick in this game? And speedrun it? Become a speedrunner just to get like a pretty average time? You doubt I could? Hey, I didn't say I'd get first place. I was just saying speedrun. Now, if I were to speedrun and if I were to beat the game in 55 hours, it wouldn't be a good speedrun. But it would have been a speedrun and I would have finished the speedrun. If you see what I'm saying here. Prove me wrong, I dare you. I might have to. I may have to. Dude, it's crazy how, like, alrighty, I'm done playing DS2 for a while. Oh, wait, I should do this in DS2, man. I never get a break from this game. I really don't. I gotta retrain myself on parry walking, though. That's like the one thing you need to have is parry walking. If you can't parry walk, then you might as well not even speedrun unless you're doing a no parry walking speedrun. Which they are out there, I'm sure. I don't even know what the world record for this is. And you know, they had two different, or like the different categories, either speedrunning in DS2 or speedrunning DS2 Scholar of the First Son. I wonder if they have like a PS3 version of Scholar of the First Sin and PS4, because I would think the PS4 still runs at better frame rate than the Scholar of the First Sin on the PS3. That would just make sense to me. That'd probably be the only difference, right? I could be wrong on that. Now, less frame rate is better because you can parry walk a lot easier. You haven't killed Freed yet? You forgot about her? What New Game Plus are you in, or is this a new character completely? That literally went through him, it just didn't have like a thing in the back. Did not have a hitbox, I guess. New character. Nice. Dang, you've been getting to work on it. When did you start the new character? And is it like an ugly character or like an actually decent looking one? Is it the deathless character? That'd be funny. Then he died in the DLC. Wait, no, I didn't think you got to make it to the DLC, did you? Oh, guys, no, I've already said this 1,000 times. I still have like the regular, or I still have that DS2 run going for the deathless, yada, yada, yada. Default, oh, it's just default listen. Just one dedicated to 100%. Alrighty. It's not Squidward. Look at these fellas. Come on, boy. Oh, you threw a rock at me. I thought, even though you threw a rock at me earlier, I thought you were just, you know. I didn't have enough stamina to roll. That's wild, man. Wild. Look what I'm dealing with, dude. Look what I'm dealing with. I think I clicked on the fashion. You know, you can't really recognize I'm hollow unless you like really look at me. Oh man. We gotta be close to finishing this area, hopefully. Hopefully. I don't know if I'm gonna consistently get back into this though. I did need a bit of a break from DS3. Just like a slight one, you know. But I needed a break from DS2 and DS3 provided that. I'm definitely gonna do DS3 will be my consistent one. And I may get back into Tekken more consistently. Man, not having stamina stinks. Drink up. Let's get back at it. I think I've already checked this, but I need to like... Dead. Alrighty, despawned. You have all the axes, nice. Yeah, that's how you do it. You do it by like genre and genre. Except the ones you have to get New Game Plus. Yeah. I would have like a lot of sticky notes beside me, and on each of them I would have like what weapon type, and I would like go through them, double check them, cross them out. And then like I'd have what was a new game plus, what was a boss soul, what was all that, you know, for DS2 great axes. So what all have you done so far for the weapon types? Get off me. Alright, these guys, sooner or later they just gotta like die. Man, I thought he was just swinging. He wasn't though. He obviously wasn't. Another thing that's nice about this is I can just turn my brain off, you know? It doesn't matter if I die or whatever. It's just, I guess, a time waste. For the most part, I can just go out here and like click R1, click R2, and that's that, you know? Also, I think I had a follow-up to that R2. Yeah, I do have a follow-up. I just have to have enough stamina. Now, I could always go this way, but I feel like that's classified as another area. The Duke's Deer Freya route is gonna stink. Because that's the route I'm doing right now. There's a lot to do. Because, look. I'll go to the Duke's Deer Freya, get to here. I'll go this way to Shaded Ruins. Gotta despawn all these. I'm gonna have to open up all the doors. And then I'm gonna have to come down here. I'm gonna have to deal with that. And then there's the gutter route. Get that. Do all that. Great machete. You got the great machete? Nice. It's gonna take a long time for me and you, dude. Despawning and you getting all the 100% stuff you need. We're in for it, dude. We are in for it. But I mean, it ain't too bad. Could be worse. And this area is nice. Like I said before, I wish we had more DS2. More DS2 is peak DS2. You're making a list of everything in this. Yeah, that's a smart idea. I really do recommend either like having either a piece of paper or some digital app, something to keep track. Because that makes things like a lot easier. Knowing like, alrighty, let's focus on getting this today. We can't get that. Oh, that's a boss soul. We can't get that. That's, you know. Man, in DS3, it's like so easy to miss something. Like, I've already missed out on Kirk's armor because I didn't do an invasion. I wasn't at the spot I needed to be at a certain time, and I wasn't human, you know. Yeah, a lot of boss stuff. Boss stuff is like, eh. Don't worry about it because, you know, you go to New Game Plus 7. As long as you get all the stuff before New Game Plus 7. Now in DS2 it's a lot easier because obviously we'll say for the King's Soul, you can New Game Plus all of them. I don't think you can New Game Plus or you can do a bonfire aesthetic for the new game, for the King's Soul. Oh man, I'm having a brain aneurysm. I don't think you can burn a bonfire aesthetic so you can have another counter for King's Soul. I could be wrong. Me too. Save up our Oh, these guys are creepy. Oh, oh, you're gonna kill me, aren't you? Psych! Wait, I gotta think. Is there anything up here? So, yeah, I'm just running up there and that's like a waste of time. Oh dear. Oh, is Mark playing Phasmophobia tonight? It looks like it. There's been a lot of Phasmophobia. I need to hit him up for Terraria. He did Terraria like the one night I wasn't around. It was like crazy, man. And then Fam, when did Fam say he was gonna come back to streaming? I don't remember. As for me, I've actually been consistent. I still need to do Final Fantasy VII soon. I can maybe do that tomorrow night. Tonight I plan on like watching JoJo's Bizarre Adventure and doing or drawing or something. This will take some time. Yeah, it's gonna take some time to you. I hate to tell you, buddy. You're in for it. You are in for it. Now, DS3 is a smaller game compared to DS2. Am I right about that in terms of like weapons, armor, how much there is? Also, are you gonna get everything upgraded? Oh, you guys are still kicking. Because I would consider having everything upgraded, at least one version of it, like the part of the 100% experience. And I don't know how easy it is to farm materials or if there's a duping glitch in DS3. Yeah, you are. Because let me tell you something. Whenever I go to Dark Souls 1, I'm duping materials. I don't care. I'm duping them. Just because that's easy. You're gonna get everything upgraded? Dang. Good luck on that, man. Oh, you know what would be an easy game to 100%? Bloodborne and Sekiro. I bet those two are easy. You gotta farm slabs with a glitch. The rest you buy or farm. If you can buy stuff, that's really helpful. Cause I mean, I had a lot of souls on me, dude. The second I could buy chunks, I bought chunks. I bought so many chunks, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I probably had, I'm trying to think of the math. I probably had 800 million souls at one point. Like, I spent a lot of it on getting those, and then like I lost them. When I lost them, it was actually great relief because I was so focused on keeping them. You know, I like disregards and stuff. Farming souls on DS2s, yeah, because of the Giant Lord. With you, you're gonna have to farm those like wings now. Unless there's some sort of glitch. Oh, you could always check. Well, no, that actually wouldn't do you any good. I was gonna say you could always check how much souls you get from an invader, killing an invader or whatever. I would have been like, oh, I'll help you do that if that's. Oh, you got it? No way. Crazy, dude. Luck is on your side tonight. You're having a good run. That's really good. Yeah, you're having a really good go of things. If this keeps up and you're consistent, I mean, you'll have it done sooner than later, obviously. Oh, I have to pull this. I'm done. Next weapon, the next weapon. Still a great axe, isn't it? Do 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 do. Here's a little snout. He's got a big old nose. Honk. Oh, this is gonna suck. Oh dear, Tyrio. Black Knight's Great Axe. Oh, that's gonna suck. Yeah. Oh, that's gonna suck. Yeah. Let's get to it. Yeah. Let's get to it, man. You got this. Easy drop. Wait a second. I don't have a parry for that. I have another move. Okay, this move's kind of weird. I thought it was a parry. It might be guaranteed. One of the Black Knights is. But I know a lot of them are not. It's just like you gotta farm. Man, farming DS3 is gonna be rough for me. That really happened. Yeah, that just happened, fellas. I kept on trying to attack because I was like, I can attack through it, you know, whatever. I could not attack through it. They murked me. Oh dear. Wait, I can just spawn with this bonfire, nice. Because I actually don't remember if I killed all the top goblins. I don't remember, sadly. It's not guaranteed. Oh. Oh, Tyrio. Tyrio. Good luck, my friend. Good luck. Those knights, they're vicious, dude. There's no telling how many times you're gonna have to kill one singular knight. Where are you gonna even farm them? Because isn't it like certain location? Sorry. Certain locations of the knights drop the certain items. Yeah, at least they hopefully drop a lot of souls. Nah. No way. I don't know, dude. I'd check it. No way, you got it? No way. Ain't no way. Did you just get that first try? Bro, what? 3 attempts. Bro! What is this luck? Dude, Tyrio, stop what you're doing. Go hit the slots. Go to Vegas. Go gamble, dude. And the shield! Bro! How is this possible? How have you done this? Don't bet on red, bet on Tyrio. Wow, dude. I'm actually astounded. Alrighty, next weapon. Alright, next weapon. Now the next weapon, I don't know, dude, if you'll have that luck. Hopefully. I'm still, like, astonished. Cause, like, I don't think Black Knight weapons are easy to get. I don't think they have, like, a high drop rate. I could be wrong. I don't think I am, though. I think yours just, like, built different tonight. Oh yeah, there was also no top goblin, so I can go ahead and... Oh yeah, I already did rest. Oh, I gotta be close to finishing this. Close, man, close. I'm holding out for a hero tonight. Alright, let's get to this. Let's move it. Let's run. Alright, you gotta get the location of this one. Earthseeker. I don't even know what that is. Is that a DLC weapon? Bro's so greedy that he quit fighting. He went back to Eden. You should feel shame. Bro's eating acorns. He's not even eating like his brothers. He's just straight up eating acorns and leaves. Wow, the greed is wild. Never in my life. Actually, no, I have seen such greed in my life. I saw it whenever, like, Fam tried to kill whatever boss it was, and he got greedy. But that's just like a given. I'm trying to remember if I... Yeah, I did. Never mind. Never mind, fellas. Alright. You got it? Nice. Hey, I think these guys are finally despawned. Oh, you looked how to get it. It's not that bad to get. What is it a base game weapon or a DLC weapon? Man, this one's gonna stink. This part is actually gonna stink. Should I go ahead and try to despawn these guys? Or should I get the Eye of the Priestess? I think getting the Eye of the Priestess would be a smarter decision. That way I see how many are actually in there. Oh no, not this part, yeah. Oh, I don't even have that DLC unlocked. Let me see if I can even go there. I do have the frozen flower. Hey, we're gonna mess around a little. We're gonna have just a bit of fun. Yeah, that timing should be good enough. Dang it. Too bad these guys are kind of like low-key, hard to parry. Just gotta get used to the timing. Bro. Janky Falconer. Okay, let's go get this guy. Bro, he was shooting ahead. He knew full well where I was gonna... Actually, I should save you for the parry walking. You got it. Nice, Tuyo. Nice. What's the next weapon? Parry hammers now. Oh, so you're already done with great axes. There must not be a lot of great axes in that game. Unless you already had a lot of them, which is possible. Hammers. Clang, clang, clang. Let's just go to, like, Buckler. Bro, you literally did the parry that I mashed like a long time ago. That's so peak, man. Peak. Man, what is their timing? Bro, will you frick off? Like, kill yourself. Alright, I'm gonna kill you, and I'm gonna focus on the other. I wanted to have fun. You're not letting me even have fun. Not even remotely close to fun. Come here, boy. Dang, I'd feel pretty embarrassed if I just got beat to death with a ladle in the way that he just got beat to death. Just need one hammer. Which is pretty easy to get. What is it? Is it the twin drang hammers? I'm not parrying tonight. Usually I can parry most of like anything. Hey, will you stop doing these like slow attacks? Bro's playing like DS3, or no, he's playing like DS2, not like DS3 where it's quick. Oh, it is the drain. Almost. To be fair, it's been a while. Ain't no way I just got it that quick. That was like attempt 2. I don't even think I needed to do this. Nice. Yeah, I really don't need to go to Drain Lake. So I guess I was just parry walking to see. No, I don't think I would be able to get them. Even if I were to parry, I'd have to lock on, and can't really lock on for... They're invisible, which is one of the requirements, I believe, of parry walking. At least for me it is. Can you imagine if it's raining and you're walking down there and you slip and you just die? Like, that's killable. Alright, let's go here. Let's get the Eye of Ava. I feel like I've been in this DLC 10,000 times recently. I really do. Come on. Yep. Nah. No thanks, buckaroo. Come over here. I want to see something. Let me test something on you, fella. Never mind. Brutally slicing. Those things are nice. Man, they really love the rain, don't they? Like, give me like 3 seconds. Ugh. I got this though. I just gotta figure it out. Just have to figure out the timing. Come here. Come here, boy. I don't even have to parry walk you. I really don't. Actually, let me think. There might be some purpose. I almost had, but he was kind of on like a weird ledge. Oh wait, what is it? Aren't they in what's it called? Aren't they in like where you fight those two guys in an Orlando? Goated. What? Really? Are they at the Aldrich place where you do the giants? Oh, the Drang Lake spears are there. Yeah, that's right. Wonder what she'll say since like I didn't really kill Alva, but Alva's kind of dead. No, I'm not even gonna mess with that right now. Wonder if I can somehow get over there without like dying. Great Hammer's time. That door doesn't open from the side. I would wreck Ava. Like, I'm not even kidding you. I would wreck her. Let's go back to the other bonfire. Unless breaking the ice and everything is cleared up, but I don't really want to mess around too much with the game. Great hammer. Oh, you got it. Nice. He's hammering it. It's hammer time. Who sings that? Bruno Mars? Or someone? Could always go there. Perry walk out here. Walk around there. Yeah. That could work. I think. I don't think I'd survive the fall for that. Thanks. Now I guess I'll do it again. Oops. Time to farm the gargoyles. Gargoyles. Can't think of any gargoyles in DS3. Oh, whoops. Yeah, I can't think of the gargoyles in DS3, I'm afraid. Gargoyles. Hate that word. Really? I actually don't mind it. Ain't no way you're gonna try and kill me after I like made my way over here. Let me figure out where I need to go. Oh, I know which gargoyles you're talking about. Yeah, those. Dude, I think these guys are about to kill me after I like parry walked in a couple of attempts. In Portuguese, it's gargolas. Did I say that right? I really hope I said gargolas right. Bro, why is... Oh dear God, help me. I made a big mistake. Lost my way. Alright, I parry walked, but I got freaking ganked because I got lost in the DLC that I always get lost in. Wow. Big surprise, eh? Big surprise. Did okay. Oh, how am I like supposed to say it? Gagrelos. I'm not Portuguese. I have no experience in another language. Trying to think. Yeah, I could definitely not survive that. That really doesn't help me too much just because I'm so dumb. Garglass. Whoops. I'm gonna try from here and we're gonna somehow try to figure it out. I don't know, we can equip the cat ring and hope. Try Gagulas. Gagulas. I have to try the right side. I'm better personally on the right side, or on the left side. Gagulas. I feel like I'm butchering your language. Oh. Oops. Oh well. Wait. You're gonna send it on Discord? I would say, alrighty. I'm gonna check that in a second then. This is something that I desperately need to know. Only one. Only one. Voice reveal. I think you've done one before. Alright, let me check this out. Please be Perry Walk so I can go check it out. I need to... Alright, you're just gonna die. I'm sorry, you're just gonna have to die. I'd rather learn... Never mind, I'm gonna die. Alright, let me check this out. Gargulas. Gargulas. Let me listen to that again. Garglass. It's like garglass. I don't know if I can get like there's almost a double G effect that I hear. Yeah, I do have the butterfly set, the pants. I've parry walked a few times before already. Garglass. Is there like a double G in the first part? Or is it the double G in the second part? Or am I just imagining that? Garglass. Am I even saying it remotely right now that I heard you say it? Garglass. Garglass. I got it, or you got the weapon you were looking for? The intonation is a bit messy. Yeah, but it's good. I can't get that accent, you know. But it's good. Garglass. Dude, that is a lot more fun to say than gargoyles. Garglass. No, I can't parry walk. Very human up, please. If I do parry walk and I want to survive that fall. Oh, wait, I should have remembered that. I needed to completely heal up. Yeah, I'm not surviving this. There's no chance that I'm gonna survive this. Or even is the cat ring. Does anyone know where the cat ring is? Yeah, dog, I'm dead. I'm straight up dead. I'm not about to survive this. I survived! Alrighty, never mind. I'm a natural born tank. Let's go. Garglass. Instead of saying GG, I think I might stick to saying Garglass. These guys are harder to like parry walk humanoid forms. You gotta come at them like a slightly different angle. Hey, at least they get up quickly. Oh, you did a back step. Come on, keep on trying. Nice. Where should we go? Actually, let me pass, yeah. Might have already blown it because we started at such a low point. Oh, I can drop down here. I can already get a night free, I think. Possibly. Oh, what's her name didn't spawn. Wonder if that's because I was so weird about it. Maybe you shouldn't be doing all this. Might be messing up the game. Alright, there she is. I'm back for round 2. Already 2 parry walks in a row, nice. There we go. Let's go around here and just see. That's weird. I'm going up. Visible wall. So invisible wall. That's really interesting. Now we fall. Oh. Okay, that was really weird. Parry walking all the way over there. I wonder what would happen if I were to go down to fight the old Ivory King and parry walk. One of his knights, see where I could get. Ha, you fell. Yeah, I did fall. Didn't you see what I was walking on wasn't very safe? It was a great hazard. So I originally came here for the Eye of the Priestess, which I got, but now I'm kind of like messing around. No. Get back up. No. That doesn't hit him. Oops. You're watching. You just came back to the you dead stream. Dang. Yeah, I had parry walked and I was chilling over the abyss. Hey, nice, another one. You can just go up here, run over here, and just explore. We can fall on top of this roof. Yeah, let's do that. We still have the cat ring. We might be able to survive this. And we survived. This isn't very... Well, I already despawned one of the areas. And then I needed the eye so I could see some stuff. To be fair, yeah. So there's like an invisible wall there. Oh no, I'm stuck. Okay. Whee! Look, I've done my work. Now it's time for me to actually have fun. Ascending. I was ascending. Where are the frigid outskirts? Somewhere. I wonder if I could... Where even are they, dude? I have no idea, to be fair. Wonder if I could somehow walk there. Or parry walk my way there. Oh, I can see Ava chilling. It's funny. I wonder if there's anything high enough for me to like be able to... I don't think there is. Unless I already somehow get up there. And like somehow parry walk there. Oh, I could parry walk from there, but I'd need an invader. Because there's like no foes in the actual chapel. Sadly. Why did everyone shut up once you start? Well, it's been pretty quiet because Tuyo's still here. He's been talking some, but he's like busy doing DS3. I think a lot of them are lurking, or a lot of them went over to Mark's stream. You shouldn't feel bad. Because Roast left at some point, or rather he went to lurking. I think Tom's lurking. Grant might be lurking. Fam, I don't know. Who else did I have? DJ. I don't know where he is. Aaron, not sure. But I mean, it's been, I think, a consistent at least 5 above for most of the stream. It's cool, I guess. Grass obviously went to bed, or supposedly went to bed. There's no telling what shenanigans he could be doing. Oh, I can walk down, that's funny. Yeah, I can't get down there though. Alright, my bad. It's pretty much a waste of a parry walk, in a sense. Let's try for this next one. Let's be greedy. Hey, our greed worked. I can parry walk you. Can I parry walk you? Yeah, you're the same as the other guys, aren't you? I may not have the chance. Oh, almost. But I didn't. Almost. But not quite. I should survive this. Yeah, I did most. Should be a guy out here. Whoops. Whoops. Come here. Whoops. That one was really bad. Oh, I tried to dodge. Whatever. I wonder if there's anywhere else I should try to parry walk. I feel like there might be some really cool areas to parry walk over. Like the towns and whatnot, but I'd have to be in another spot to even like make it there. Your team's looking to get a really good coach. Your football club. Hey, look, I'm telling you, that's an eye right there. That is an eye. That little thing, the way it opens and then it closes. And if the ice is not as prominent here, I believe, like you can see a dark spot in it. Yeah, should be able to. Yeah, Grumio. What place did you finish this year? Or, last season? Whatever I don't know how the Brazilian Football League does their time. Whoops. I need to be going back then, yeah. Gotta do it at the same time, just think of it like a Tekken move. Yeah, boom, Tekken move. So we already fell down there. Let's go over here, shall we? How did you hit me? I'm in parry walk. I fell through. So that's not solid. 11th, I believe. Better than your arrival, which barely got... Oh, wow. He did super well with a team in 2023. What's, how many teams are in your league? Is it like 20? And it's a top Brazilian league, correct? Man, wouldn't that be something for you guys to get first place? If it is a top Brazilian league, then you'd be able to make Champions League, right? Oh, we gotta have faith in this next parry site. We're gonna heal. We're cowards. Whoops. 20. Oh, it is Syria. Yeah. Hopefully, you guys can get... Dude, a coach makes such a huge difference. It really does. Like, you have a bad coach, you're cooked. You have a good coach, you can, like, win with a lot of stuff. Wonder if we can go over here and see. Oh, a new president is coming as well. Well, hopefully you can, like, make smart decisions and not screw your club over. Hopefully he's not like the Glazers, man. They stink. Let me parry walk you, boy. That barely touched me, that one shot me. Wow. A new year to our team. Yeah, very, very new year. So you're getting a new president, and you're getting a new coach. Yeah. How do you even get 8 million in debt, dude? Wow. Oh, man. Yeah, hopefully he can fix some things. He's very experienced. Things might be going well for you. Has your team ever, like, been a top contender in your league? I don't remember. Boom. How to heal up. Yeah, because now I can't really go anywhere without worrying about dying. I didn't mean to fall off, but okay. We fell off anyways. Guess we can go look at the Ivory King or something. That's sad. Oh, your rival has 1 billion in debt. Hey, at least you're better than them. Absolutely. So you guys were top tier. Now it's just we got to get you back to being top tier. You got 3 Libertardos, which is Champions League, and has 1 Club World. I just realized something. When I was saying you guys could be in the Champions League, I was thinking you guys were European. You're not. My bad. 1 Club World Cup. Oh, nice. That's actually pretty big. So you guys are a prominent team. You guys can be goated. 1983 once against Hamburger, the Champions League winner. Oh, wow. Was it ever good, like, whenever you watched it? You're just in a bad phase. Dude, all the teams I go for are now in a bad phase. It's pretty depressing. Most of the teams I've ever seen have always been in a bad phase. But hey, if you've seen them good, then all the, like, that's pretty enjoyable. But I guess it does hurt knowing that they're in a bad phase. I should have been more to the left and I would have had that. Whoops. Boom. Whoops. You guys want a Copa do Brasil Libertadores? I know, full well, I did not say that right. And almost won against Real Madrid in the Club World Cup. Was that recently? I know Chelsea won it, and I know they beat Paris Saint-Germain, which was so funny. Because Cedar, he's a Chelsea fan. I've always hated Paris Saint-Germain. 2007, oh wow. Or no, 2017. So that's not too far. So you got, almost beating a 2017. Sure, I mean, you probably wouldn't think that the Real Madrid would try as hard as they normally would in a Club World Cup, but I mean, nonetheless, that's when they had like all those goats and whatnot, you know? Heck yeah. 2018 was your last significant title. So that's been a 7-year break of like, yeah, at least you're like better than your rivals. I can't say that about any of Man United's rivals. I really can't. 9:41, having streaming basically 3 hours if you count the other one. I'm feeling kind of hungry. I think I might end stream. It's pretty, yeah, I think I want to end stream. Let me get back to the other place. Just to have that set up. It'll be here. Our rivals are the only ones in Brazil which say they're bigger than us. Well, from the sound of it, it doesn't really seem like they are bigger. Everyone in Brazil, wow, that's crazy. It's like, hey, we're the best. We're better than that team, you know. And everyone else is like, no, just no. They aren't ready for Tuyu's team. Nobody can really handle it, because I know that team loves DS2. And the other team, they hate DS2. That's the thing I'm telling myself. And you know what? Hold up. He drops the Gower's Ring of Protection in New Game Plus? Are we serious? Never knew that. I mean, I have a lot of Gower Rings of Protection, but I never knew that he dropped one. Huh. Dude, I'm not as good as doing it from the right side. Let me parry walk you, please. Alright, nice. Where should we go? I think this way's the cliff, right? I think. Wonder if I can get out of this dreadful fog. Or if there's some invisible wall. Okay, there's the fog's it's very far. I did not like that experience. Are you the guy who won't cut your hair unless Man United wins 5 games in a row? No, I'm not that guy. No, Cedar does not root for PSG. Cedar roots for Chelsea. He roots for Chelsea. Yeah, I used to have really long hair, but I like cut it in summer. I was like, might as well get it done. No, if any of you guys root for PSG, pretty school girls, I have beef with you. I don't like that. PSG, Man City, Liverpool, Arsenal, sickens me. It really does. Alrighty, I'm gonna end the stream. Thanks to you for hanging out. I wish you the best of luck on your run for the 100%. I'm gonna have to get back in this streaming this consistently. IDK, thanks for hanging around. Tom, Roast, Grant. I'm not even gonna name all of you guys if I'm being honest, fam. Somebody's gonna get left out, so Mark, all the other fellas. Luton Town, I don't really have anything against Luton Town. Personally. Bye. Alrighty, see you guys. It's been fun.